In this video I'll show how to run the server and how to run our first API, everything based on Clojure. So as you remember from the previous videos, I've deployed the application by line, connected it with Visual Studio Code. So this is our core.clj file. So basically what we have to do, we have to add some dependencies for the server and for the routing. So we have to go to project CLI. And as you remember, we've already had Clojure, Monger and Hyperion Postgres. Now we have to add methods in rated and HTTP kit. Those are the newest versions. Just after that, just make sure that you will run lane --help, as this will download repositories. In my case, this task was already performed. So after that, we can go to our core main file, and we have to require server functionality and routing purposes functionality, or routing for purposes functionalities. Okay, let me just improve it. So as you can see, I'm calling the HTTP kit server, and I'm calling rated ring as routing I'm calling it for routing operations. Okay. Too many brackets. Right. So now we are going to our main class. As you can see, I've just edited it a little bit. So what we have to add? First of all, we have to declare a function for the routing operations. So let's call it. Let's see. Def app, let apply app, let me copy and paste ready-made code, so it will save time. Yeah. So I'm calling ring to give me the router, and here I'm declaring my first API, which is EB110. And it will not do that much at this moment. It just send a status to 100 and it will send a message OK. And we have to call the server. So got some extra functionalities for my main function. Just starting the server, then I'm calling the server and I'm executing this function, and because of that, routing address, that API address will be available to call. And I'm setting port, maybe not 4000, let's call it 8080 as usually. And that's it. There's too many brackets. Okay, Control S. Now lane run. Okay, server started. So go to the browser and just type 8080 EB110. As you can see, okay. So what we did, we've got a server started, we've got a routing functionality started, and the routing at this very moment is pointing to, like providing us one API, which is EB110.